fruiting mushrooms. If you're noticing that your mushrooms are drying out even though you have the humidity bag over, keep monitoring your humidity bag. As soon as you see it drying out, you're going to want to spray. So you might need to spray more than once or twice a day. Have a look for the first week, see how it goes, and increase your sprays if you need to. The other thing that's really nice to have is if you're not sure what the humidity is in the area that you're growing mushrooms, get one of these. It's a hygrometer. You can get all different makes and models. It'll tell you the percentage humidity, and this one tells you the temperature too. But the best part about it is that it will tell you your minimum and maximum humidity. So you can see what the humidity is like in the area that you want to grow, and you can also see what the temperature is. So if your bag is drying out quite a bit, maybe you've got it in the wrong spot. Try put it somewhere that might be a little more humid, maybe the bathroom, maybe the kitchen, or maybe outside. If you're noticing that your mushrooms look a little bit dry once they've actually formed, or if they're forming long stems but very small caps, your mushrooms might be lacking fresh air. That's an easy fix. We're going to cut a few holes in the bag all around and increase the oxygen that you're supplying to mushrooms because they still need to breathe. So increase the holes as you go and as needed. Another pro tip, when you're cutting your bag, although you can go through the substrate, try and minimize the amount of damage that you do and just go slightly deep. Like over here, I've gone about 1/4 of an inch deep, and that seems to be absolutely fine for fruiting. Okay. If you find that the spot inside of your house is not working and the humidity is a little bit low, maybe there's too much heat involved, you can always put your mushrooms outside. If you do, take your bag off, find a nice humid space. You can use a humidity monitor outside to see where the best spot is, and you can place that there. Just make sure to not place it in direct sunlight, and don't place it in an area where there is a lot of breeze and drafts, because that will also dry out your mushrooms. So you could put them behind something, underneath something, but anywhere where it's nice and protected. If you do have a hygrometer, you're going to aim above 70% humidity for wherever you're going to be placing your mushrooms if you're not using the mushroom bag. So if your house is 40%, you're going to want to put this over so that you can get that humidity up. If you're putting it outside, look for any range between 70% and 85%, and that should be perfect for oysters. If you're wondering where to put your mushrooms so that they have the optimal humidity, and you've got one of these hygrometers, it'll be really easy. You're looking for any humidity range above 70% and below 90%, too humid and you might get some bacterial growth on your mushrooms. If you're looking for a temperature range, have a look on our website. We've got a list of all of the species you can grow and the optimal temperatures to grow them in. For these guys, these are blue oysters, so we're going to put them in a nice cool environment, and we should see some mushrooms in 2 weeks.